Hi everyone, it's me, hopefully skinny, and this is my week 3 update. And so I'm going to start off with the numbers and then I'll talk about my last week. So in 2006, I started at 557 pounds. November 2014 was 424. July 24th, my surgery date was 366. August 1st, 2014 was 350. And August 8th, last week, was 346. And this last Friday, August 15th, I was 343. So that's a total of 3 pounds lost since August 8th, which I'm not quite happy with that number because I feel like that's pre-surgery weight loss for me when I was really sticking to my guns. So, but it is going down, so I can't complain too much. And that is a total of 23 pounds lost in 3 weeks. So, yeah, I'm kind of struggling a little bit because at the first few weeks of surgery it's impossible for you to gain weight because your stomach just can't hold that much food. Even if I were eating wrong, which I'm not, I'm making really good healthy choices when I do eat, and I'm on a pureed diet right now, so it's not like there's too many choices for me to have, even bad choices to make. So I'm not quite understanding why my weight loss has dropped from 16 pounds a week to 4 pounds now to 3. um, so I am a little concerned that it's not going as fast as I thought. But once again, like I said, the scale is moving down, and I can't complain too much as long as the scale is decreasing and not increasing. Um, so some things that I'm struggling with are I'm still taking my vitamins, of course, because you have to, but um, they're really hard to get down. They hurt my stomach, and I've had some acid reflux break through the Prilosec that I was prescribed. So the acid reflux makes me feel icky, and constipation, oh my gosh, like it's maybe that's why I'm not losing weight as fast. It's because I'm having such an issue with constipation. Um, I mean, that's the icky truth with this surgery. I never had problems like using the restroom before ever. And um, so I thought constipation wouldn't be an issue for me. I'm pretty active and, drink lots of water and, but it is. And almost everyone I've talked to that's had the surgery has said that constipation has been an issue for them as well. So if you have the surgery, kind of expect the constipation issue. Um, my doctor wants me to take milk of magnesia, which is basically really nasty, nasty stuff. So I try to take it in the evening. Because it says it works half an hour to 6 hours, so I try to make sure I stay home for it because there's nothing like going out in public and all of a sudden having to blow up someone's bathroom. Yeah, so I stay home for that. So while I may not be losing pounds right now, I am losing inches. So once again, I can't really complain. Um, so yeah, I mean, like I think this week's been pretty easy for me as far as like weight loss. I mean, like I there is definitely like I am not eating very much at all, which is surprising because I get food or I make my plate and I put it on tiny plates or tiny bowls, and I'm still not able to finish them. And sometimes it's a little frustrating because your head isn't satisfied. Um, but uh, when I think about that, when I'm like, I'm not satisfied, but my stomach is so full, I think about weight loss and what kind of changes it's going to give my life and the change that's already had in me. So it's definitely worth it. And this is the time really to really get down and deal with that hunger if you have some. Now, you won't, not everybody has had hunger after surgery, and that's great, but I did. So be prepared that it's a possibility that it's there. Um, it's right now it's not a struggle. I don't want to go out and eat outside of my meals. Um, but it is there, and there is a little bit of a sense of being dissatisfied with something. But that's, you know, that's to be expected, I guess. Things I've been dealing with. Apparently, at some point in the past couple of years, someone has been using my Social Security number to get EDD benefits. Now, if you're not in California, you may not know what EDD is, but it's like Employment Development Department, and they handle your short-term disability as well as workman's comp, and also if you lose your job, what is that? That's unemployment. So when I went in there, because I couldn't access the website saying my information was wrong, um, they had me fill out these forms and turn them in and all this stuff, and they said the forms were enough, and in the end it wasn't, and I got a letter saying that someone had used my Social Security number and that I was denied benefits. And this is about 2.5 weeks into being off work, and so my money is, you know, was pretty much depleted. And I was really counting on that money to take care of the last, you know, the end of the month bills, the ones that I, you know, didn't catch up on prior. And so I had to keep going in, and I went in like this last week. I went in like 6 times to try to get it, you know, figured out. And they finally, you know, issued me a check Friday and said that in fact it was me, but they were asking some crazy information. I brought in all my pay stubs to prove proof of employment, and you know, the fact that I did work there from this month to this month. And you know, I've worked at my job for like 6 years, so you know, there was a lot of there's a lot of paperwork. And then they wanted my bank statement, but I was like, no, you do not need my bank statement. That is kind of personal information. You have my paycheck stubs, you have my birth certificate, you have my name change, you have my Social Security card, you have a letter from Social Security saying that it is in fact me. There's my copy of my ID. There's nothing else that I can give you to prove that I am who I am. And so that was kind of interesting. It was interesting too because I changed my last name back in '99, and I changed it for personal reasons. And so when I gave them my name change document, they asked me why I changed my name, if I got married. And I was like, no. And then they wanted to know why I changed my name. And I was just like, it's personal. Like, it's legal documentation. I don't need to tell you why I changed my name. And so, I mean, like, there were some, like, personal information that I was just like, that is not cool. But eventually got settled, and it's all good to go. I start work back up on the 24th, which is next Monday, not this Monday tomorrow, but the week after. And I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm kind of missing work. And let's see what else. I also have a doctor's appointment on the 20th, and so I'm going to talk to him a little bit about the weight loss, because I'm also working out, so it doesn't really make sense that I'm losing weight like I was pre-surgery without this extreme calorie restriction. So we'll see. I understand everyone's different, and it would really suck if, you know, being as heavy as I am, that you know, I didn't get some benefits like losing weight a little bit faster. So, you know, hopefully there's something that he can tell me that I'm doing wrong, or basically I'm just going to have to deal with the 2 or 3 pound weight loss a week. I guess as long as it's steady, you know, I can't really complain. You know, I was hoping to lose it a little bit faster, but, you know, you can't rush things, I guess. So, all right, so I think that is all that I have to talk about. Really, some of the complications that I'm having right now. My scars are healing great. The incisions areas are pretty much healed up. I have just a little tiny pink scar, actually 2 of them. They're already beginning to fade, so I'm rather lucky. I am still going to the bariatric fun picnic on the 13th at William Land Park. I posted a link on my last video but I will try to remember to post it again here. You can visit the website, you can sign up, and it is sponsored by Kaiser, but it is not just for Kaiser patients. So I encourage anybody in the Sacramento area that if they want some type of connection with the bariatric community, this would be a good event to attend. So I am going to sign off and say goodbye, and thank you everyone for watching. So yeah, sorry about no makeup day. It's just I'm in a rush and I'm running late and I wanted to do the video before I forgot. But anyways, I wanted to say good luck everyone, and I hope your weight loss journey is successful, and I hope that the world's everything you want it to be after surgery. So I'll talk to you next week. Bye everybody.